Hey, thanks for jumping in. We are gonna take you through a quick 10-minute hips, hamstrings, and back routine. So we're gonna start by just going into a squat hold. Now, for sake of this, let's try to go toes straight and just see how low we can go, and we'll adjust the feet as we go. So toes straight about hip width, squat down as low as you can, wherever that may be. I don't really care about form right now, so I'm going to actually round my back and relax. I just wanna see how low I can get, and I'm just gonna hang out here. And my feet wanna turn out, I'm trying to keep them in. In a second, we'll turn out and we'll hit a different ankle motion or ankle position. And we're just holding here, completely relaxed. Again, I don't care about form because I'm not loaded. This is not for exercise. Now move the ankles out just so they get a different motion. Oh, I can sink so much deeper, that's lovely. All right, holding here. As you're here, you can think about keeping an active foot and kind of creating an arch in your foot and just kind of keeping active so you're not arches collapsing in. Something to think about. If you can't do that, that's okay. From here, I'm going to push up onto my toes. Kind of see how that feels. You might, depending on your foot strength, how high you can go. Come back down. Push up again. Back down. Again, you should be relaxed. I'm not really tired right now. You might feel it a little bit, but it's not crazy hard because this is meant to be for recovery. Good. Now I'm going to just lean and put one knee way over my foot. There we go. Kind of take the pressure off my legs for a second. Switch. Other one. Lean way over my foot. Other one, lean, way over my foot. So I'm pushing up onto my toe, driving my knee way over. One more. Awesome, all right. And now we can come down to the ground in a bear position. So we're gonna do the first one kind of super slow, all right? And we're gonna do a kick through. So in a bear crawl position, when I do a kick through, I'm going to kick my left leg through. As I do that, my right hand comes up. Always opposite with the bear position. So go ahead and push up onto your knees in that bear crawl position. Lift your right hand. Start to push your left leg through, slow, kick it out and hold. And slowly bring it back, coming through, back to the ground. Now we'll go other side. Left hand up, slowly kick right foot through. Notice the back foot has to turn. You have to rotate that back leg to maybe be able to kick through. Come on back. Go back to the other leg, kick through. Good. Plant that foot and reach up and come back. Hips to ceiling, reach up and come back. One more. Up and come back. Good. Bring that through. Go back to the other leg now. Left hand up, kick leg through and hold. Plant that leg. These fingers should be facing away from you. Reach up, drive the hips, come back down. Reach up, come back down. One more. Up, come back down, come back through. Very good. All right, relax for a second. Shake it out a little bit. Next up, we're gonna go and do a few more reps of this kind of bear crawl thing. What we're gonna do is kick over our body. I'm just gonna scoot over a little bit so I don't hit you. So I'll show first, we're gonna kick a leg up in the air. I'm going to slowly start to bring it over. At the last minute, bring my hand off the ground. Then I'm here, and then we'll just crawl back, all right? So here we go. Bear crawl position, right leg, reach up to the ceiling, drape it over your body, hand off the floor, catch, and come back. Again, get set, right leg up, drape, sweeping over, stretching my hip, hand off the ground, catch. Come back, again, one more. Right leg up, drape, 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 catch. Good, relax, check it out. We'll come back to that bear crawl position. Now we're gonna go the other side. So now my left leg is gonna swoop up and over. So bear crawl position, left leg up to the ceiling, drape over, last second, hand and catch. Beautiful, come back. Again, left leg up, drape over, catch. Good. Last one, really try to focus on the hip. Like I feel a big stretch in my hip when I really let it pull me. So really think about that, make sure you're getting that hip stretch. And left leg up. So right here, hold it. I'm just drooping over, stretching everything, and fall. Very good, all right, come on out of there. Next up we have a really upper back mobility motion. So we're gonna get in kind of a sphinx, no S on that, a sphinx position. Try to say that 7 times fast. All right, so feet are long behind you. You're stretching out your low back, relaxed here. If you have any pain while doing this, don't, all right? I'll show you what you can do instead. Otherwise, what we're going to look for here is In this position, reversing, driving my shoulders up to the ceiling as hard as I can, spreading shoulder blades apart, coming all the way back to the knees, holding here, and then coming back up, still pushing shoulders to ceiling, spreading, 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 and then drooping shoulders into that Sphinx. So if that is no good for you, you can do it on hands and knees. And you can just reach up, sit back to heels, reach up, and then I just come back to here versus having the legs back. You get more of a hip stretch and a back stretch. We're gonna do one more of those. So I'm starting in this extended position. I'm hanging out here. You can look up. I'm trying to breathe and relax. My back wants to tighten and kind of fight it, and I just have to kind of breathe. There we go. I can feel my hips sinking closer to the ground. When I feel relaxed, I'm going to initiate the motion that we go opposite. So up to the ceiling, pushing up, driving through the palms. Hold here for a second. Feel yourself pushing, pushing, pushing. Now start to descend towards the heels. Pushing back, pushing back, pushing back, and full range of motion. Hold here. 3, 2, 1, and come out. Very good. All right, we'll do the same thing now, but put your left leg up. So in this left leg position, I'm gonna be doing some cat. So I didn't really label these, but like a cat in Halloween, when it puts its back up, that's why they call it that. So little cat position here into just neutral. So start at neutral, just kind of flat. And from here, I'm going to push up and separate, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. When I say squeezing, it's not really a good term. Pulling it back apart is better, pushing through. Come back to neutral and switch, other leg. And push up, pushing through, elbows are locked, spreading the back apart. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Same thing, pushing up, spreading the back apart. 3, 2, 1, and switch. And spread. 3, 2, 1. Now stay here, and I want you to drop your hands as low as you can, stretching out that hip. So I feel a deep stretch in the outside of my hip, my hamstrings, hanging out here. 3, 2, 1. Come up from that, and now simply push yourself back, straightening that leg and trying to sit on that back leg. There you go. If this is uncomfortable for you, when you're in this position, you can scoot it back further, and it makes it a little easier because you don't go back as far. When my knee's super close, then I like go down super low on it. So the further away the knee is, the easier this may be. So we're just holding this with the hamstring right now. Conversely though, when my knee is further back, I feel a stretch higher. So I actually like that more. I just get a little more there, a little more tension in the system. I like that more. If you want to add to it, pull the toe back, you can kind of use the hand to help. That's going to get the calves involved and everything. All right, we're going to come back to that half kneeling position here. And we're going to switch to the other side. Get as low as you can, sink down. Holding. As you do this, try to think about your foot grabbing the ground, staying active. Almost like you're trying to drive your foot and heel through the ground. Very good. 3, 2, 1, and push back. Again, adjust your knee wherever you would like, whatever type of stretch you're trying to get. Maybe you want to hit the ankles and such, then maybe you want to sit all the way back. Otherwise, you can stay tall. Totally up to you. If you want to add the toe, pulling that back, increasing that stretch. If it's like crazy tingling, burning, it's too much. So don't add this. If you can't handle that, that's okay. Good, rock back. We're gonna do one more on each side. So switch to the right. We're gonna sit low and hold. Don't forget to breathe as we're here. Rock back. Hold. And for this, we're gonna be here for about 20 seconds. I'm gonna go back and forth. So I'm gonna come up, feel the lunge, and then automatically push back. I just like that flossing motion. I think it feels better than just statically holding. If you like the static hold, be my guest. That is fine. The goal here is to only go as far as you can that leg is straight, that knee is locked. So don't go down so low that it starts bending. We don't want it bent, we want to keep it locked. Switch to the other side. This will be our last motion to finish up this sequence here. So we're gonna go nice and low, feel that stretch. Grabbing the toe into the ground, pushing the heel through the ground. That's gonna activate, intensify the stretch a little bit. 3, 2, 1, come up. You can sit back in the hamstring stretch or go repetitively through it. Totally up to you. Here we go. I'm gonna rock. And the speed that you rock is up to you as well. Maybe you wanna feel that forward lunge stretch a little bit more. You can hang out there, or you can go quicker. Last one for me. All right, very good. So, hope you enjoyed this hips, hamstrings, and back routine. We'll see you guys next time.